If you grew up in the 90s and enjoyed 2D side-scroller beat-em-ups, then it's most likely that you've played a Marvel game or two. Whether you took control of the Avengers as you faced off against the Red Skull,
You cannot beat me. Avengers Assemble!
or as the X-Men, as you had to fight your way through waves of enemies until finally facing off against Professor X's closest friend and arch-nemesis, Magneto. Man, they had a complicated relationship.
I am Magneto, master of magnet.
Ever wish you could go back in time and just have one more arcade-like experience in this universe? Well, your dreams have been answered, because Dotemu and Tribute are bringing us a new retro-style Marvel game, and it looks really, really good. And these epic Marvel characters being featured, like seeing Captain America as he jumps headfirst into battle, or seeing everyone's favorite friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. There are even some great anti-heroes thrown into the mid, like Venom. We even see Wolverine rocking his uncanny X-Men golden brown suit. Not to mention Aurora Monroe, better known as Storm, mistress of the elements. And it's not just the popular characters that make an appearance in this announcement trailer either. Even some lesser known ones are there, like Phyla-Vell, or Richard Rider as Nova, with his 90s style mullet look. Now, while only 7 characters have been shown this far, the Steam page and the character selection screen has Marvel Cosmic Invasion set to release with 15 playable characters, and there are so many to choose from. Considering the cosmic elements, we could see Silver Surfer, or maybe the Guardians of the Galaxy, or they could go for more of a magical supernatural approach, and we could see Doctor Strange, Ghost Rider, Blade, Constantine, or perhaps they keep it more terrestrial and go with characters like Daredevil, Hulk, or how about the man that shoots first and asks questions later? A personal favorite of mine, Frank Castle, aka The Punisher. By the way, was anyone as ecstatic as a kid when he made an appearance on the 90s animated Spider-Man cartoon?
This is what I live for, webhead. To stop monsters like you from harming innocent lives.
There are just so many options to pick from when filling out the roster for Marvel Cosmic Invasion. I don't even think 15 would be enough, so hopefully the game even has DLC packs adding more playable characters. But let me know which comic book heroes you guys would like to see down in the comments below, because we're gonna need a lot of them if we hope to stop the main villain of the game, who is a powerful and vastly underrated Marvel villain. He's considered to be a threat far beyond Omega level, the Lord and Master of the Negative Zone, Annihilus. Now, some of you might be asking, who is Annihilus? How powerful is he? Well, you know what? I'm going to allow some other people with a much greater knowledge base on comic books than me explain how powerful and truly evil Annihilus actually is.
Demonstrated incredible strength on several occasions, often going toe-to-toe with some of Marvel's heaviest hitters and inflicting some major damage in the process. He was able to straight thrash the original Captain Marvel, punch through the force fields created by Quasar's gauntlets, and match strength with Thunderstrike, who was kind of like a knockoff version of Thor in the 1990s that nobody liked, but who was still pretty much equivalent to Thor in terms of power level.
Nevertheless, Annihilus's strength easily rivals the might of Thanos, with the Mad Titan himself actually stating that Annihilus was evolving into a being apart from the cosmic norm, such as himself and others like Adam Warlock. Not to mention that the Nova Corps considers Annihilus to have a universal threat level.
As you can see, he is no pushover. There is a reason he is referred to as the living death that walks. However, what makes him even more dangerous is his rule over the Annihilation Wave. An army so vast that when it invaded the positive zone, it swarmed across the cosmos, obliterating everything in its path. It is said on Annihilation Day, 1 million worlds were lost. So I think it is incredibly awesome that Dotemu and Tribute decided to go with Annihilus as the game's main big bad guy. After all, he's such a great villain that for some reason, he's overlooked all the time. It would have been so easy for them to write off the hype of the MCU and make Thanos the main villain, or Doctor Doom. So I'm excited that they went with someone else, giving this game its own identity.
So glad you came, heroes. Annihilus has millions of mouths to feed.
And it's going to take all of Earth's mightiest heroes to band together and team up to take this threat down. And they're going to do so. in beautiful, hand-drawn pixel art style. This looks perfectly like a blast from the past, and I would expect nothing less from the developers that brought us Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. But it's not just beautiful pixel art and a Marvel skin that makes Cosmic Invasion look like a must-play game. After all, the gameplay itself looks amazing, offering some fun and exciting features for us to really dig our teeth into, such as the ability to play as two characters using the game's Cosmic swap system, allowing us to switch heroes mid-fight. Now, when we do perform the Cosmic Switch, alternating our heroes, they come in guns blazing, hitting everything in their path, allowing for some stylish crowd control. This tag team type of gameplay was really fun in Double Dragon Gaiden: Rise of the Dragons, so I'm happy to see it return in Cosmic Invasion, and I look forward to seeing what sort of new twists and turns they put on this gameplay mechanic. Not to mention, I'm a massive Marvel comic book fan, and would have a very hard time just selecting one character to play as for an entire run. But it's not just a tag team system the game has to offer. It's going to feature special moves for our characters, and these powers appear to be screen clearing attacks. By the way, did anyone else catch some of these little details throughout the trailer? Like how Venom's symbiote literally comes off of Eddie Brock's body as he does certain moves, really making the game pop. Or how about in this scene, where they appear to not be fighting the Annihilation Wave, but AIM members? Could MODOK be a villain in the game as well? We'll just have to wait and see. I just love the sprite work being put into Cosmic Invasion. And I really love that the devs went with a more of a 90s cartoon comic book style approach, instead of just making the characters resemble their MCU counterparts. It just feels like this game was made with passion and love. In fact, just listen to what the CEO of Tribute Games had to say about Marvel Cosmic Invasion. I'm quite sure I speak for the entire team at Tribute Games when I say we are profoundly honored to work on Marvel Cosmic Invasion. This project allows us to pay homage not only to the iconic Marvel characters, but also to the classic arcade games that shaped our love for gaming. We approach this cherished license with the utmost respect, infusing every pixel with care and passion it deserves. We once again set out to modernize and push forward the genre while respecting what made the classics great. We couldn't ask for better partners at Marvel and Dotemu, who understand and share our passion. They amplify our dream for this project. It is just so refreshing to hear developers that actually seem excited for what they're working on and are dedicated to it. And after seeing and playing the incredible Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge and how great the trailer looked for Cosmic Invasion, I have no doubt that this game will be amazing. Marvel Cosmic Invasion will feature 4-player drop-in, drop-out online and local co-op, and is coming to all platforms including the PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Series S and X consoles, Nintendo Switch, and PC this holiday season. Man, we're getting another great retro game coming out in 2025. This year is excellent. But I would love to hear what you all think. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. By the way, if you made it this far and did enjoy the video, let me know by dropping a like. And if you are new, please consider subscribing. As for me, I got a ton of work to do, so I'm gonna get back to the grind and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.